Hello viewers, this is Harsha and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel, Tech My Head. So, and what you have seen is true. This is an interview experience video of a 2021 batch student and it's very special too because till now we haven't recorded any video of 2021 batch student. So this is very special video for us. She's Saranya, a 2021 batch student from Sastra University. So I invited her to share her interview experiences because she got placed in two companies in the very beginning of her final year. So I just wanted her to share her experiences with all our channel viewers. So that's why I invited her. So that's it. Hi Saranya, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And what about you?
I am very good. Eat, work, sleep, repeat. That's what I do. Okay, so coming to your side, firstly, congratulations for getting placed in two companies in the very beginning of your final year. So I think
Thank
you
you.
got placed in Infosys and Hexaware, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So coming to Infosys, what is the job role you got offered?
Yeah, I got shortlisted for the system engineer specialist role for Infosys through Hack with Infi.
Okay, so you have written hack with Infi and you got selected.
Yeah.
So coming to the exam pattern and the interview, how it all happened? The interview round. How did you felt at the interview?
So the Hack with Infi first round was happened in March, and the shortlisted students were have to attend the second round in the month of May. And in the month of July, we came to know that we are actually shortlisted and we are going to have an interview, and then have started preparing for that. And there is no specific interview preparation for this Infosys. Like to crack this interview, you don't need to have any specific kind of preparation. But if you are aiming to get SES and PP role for Infosys, you should be very good at coding, because the Infosys company will hire the candidates through Hack with Infi process. So you should be good at coding. And coming to the interview part, and it was virtual and it went for around 20 to 30 minutes. And where the interviewer has introduced about himself in the beginning, and then he asked me to introduce about myself, and then he has asked me some questions from my resume, like my projects. Since I have included front-end projects, he has asked more about the front-end projects and about like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then he asked me some questions about DBMS and CN. And he asked me if I'm able to write SQL queries. And yeah, I said, yeah, I'm able to write. And then has given me a scenario, and for which I have to write the code in C++. And he has asked me to share the screen while I was executing the code. And yeah, I did. And that's all about the interview. And there are some HR questions, like if I'm willing to go for higher studies. And then he had asked me some questions about uh, OS. And yeah, that's all about the interview. And then he asked me if I had any questions for him, and I asked about the company and his experience and how he had felt working in Infosys all these years. And then I said I was good in C++, but a general advice what he had given from his side is don't restrain yourself to a single language like C++. So start coding in Java. Like it helps you when you start working in a company, because C++ is not going to be used for development in when we start working in companies. So that's the advice he has given to me.
Okay, well, so are the TR and HR are followed by one after the other at the same day?
Yeah, the same day, and everything is finished within 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay, so and it was an online interview, right?
Yeah.
Since you are in this pandemic situation, you are asked to attend this online interview.
Yeah,
Okay,
there is
right.
no other alternative.
So and what about the results? Did they announce it on the spot or they took some time?
No, I think they took from around 15 to 20 days right after the interview to declare the
Okay.
results. Yeah.
Okay. So after that, they directly released an offer letter for you.
No, I got information from my TPO that I got shortlisted, and there is no official mail from Infosys that I got shortlisted.
So sooner or later they will release. That's okay.
Yeah.
So coming to Hexaware, what is the written test pattern? Because I think mostly Hexaware haven't conducted on-campus drives or off-campus drive throughout India. No, they haven't started yet. They have only visited few of universities too. So I think more people will much awaited for the Hexaware drives. So what
Yeah.
is the test pattern they have conducted for you?
Yeah, coming to our campus, there are around 8 to 9 rounds that has happened before giving you the offer letter, starting with the pre-placement talk and then the online assessment. Like it's like more like an aptitude round, which consists of quantitative aptitude and logical, and then communication. So like some verbal questions, and then we had a coding round, and in which we were given a time of 75 minutes, and then we have to solve some 2 questions, and both were pretty easy. And one question was to find the majority element within an array, and then the other question was based on structures in C++, and they have given some structure members like name, roll number, and they have us to sort them. Like they have given some constraints. Like initially we have to sort based on the name, and then if both names are equal, we need to sort based on registration number, and then some constraints like that. And if you're good at coding, like beginner level coding itself is enough to crack that. Like that's what I felt about the coding round. And after the coding round, we had a behavior round, and this is not an elimination round. It's a way through which the company gets to know ourselves about the company get to know about ourselves. And then we had communication test, and this has happened on Metal platform, and you can write mock test on Metal platform, and it's available. And there are many sections in communication round, like it tested on listening, speaking, and then writing. And then we had one more round, and that is learning agility. And in learning agility, it's I felt it's same as behavioral round. And so and then one more thing about this round, and there is one more section. There we have to find the pattern. Like they'll be giving some 4 images, and we have to find which comes the next. And I can say this is much a time stress round, because we have to solve around some 10 to 15 questions in around some 15 to 20 minutes. So it's quite hard. Like that's what I felt. And then we had interview and 2 technical interviews, and then a HR. And this all about the written round. And then coming to the interview part, and we had 2 technical HR rounds, and one was pretty much same as Infosys. Like he asked everything from my resume, and then he asked some questions like what do you mean by OSI layers, and explain me about DHCP. And then he asked me about Quicksort algorithm. I felt he asked Quicksort algorithm because I mentioned data structures and algorithms in my resume. So I think that's the reason he has asked me about the Quicksort algorithm. And then he asked me the time complexities. And then he asked me when does the worst case scenario occurs. And then that's all about the technical interview 1. And coming to technical interview 2, and there were also the same questions from technical HR 1. And then he also asked me some HR questions, and he had given me some scenarios, like how would I react to those scenarios. And then I had the HR round, and it lasted around some 10 to 15 minutes, and he asked me about my family background, and if I'm able to work in any shift.
Day or night
And then
shifts.
if I'm able to relocate to any other place. And of course we should say yes to all those questions. And that's all about the Hexaware interview.
So, but I think all these rounds were conducted in the single day.
No. Online aptitude test and coding round were happened on one day. And then the all 3 rounds, like behavioral assessment and then communication test and learning agility, happened on the other day. And then for interview, like we had a time of 2 days because Vinayaka Chavati is on the way, so in the middle, so I got 2 days to prepare for the interview. Like if it is not there, I think they might have conducted the interview the next day itself, like right after the running SLT round.
Okay. So after attending for these two interviews, what was your feeling regarding the interviews? Anything like what you haven't expected has happened, or something like what you have expected?
Okay, like coming to interview, like since both are service-based companies, I don't feel there is much difference between the questions. Everything is from the resume, and then the other part, what I felt was like regarding time and then the number of rounds. Infosys was time consuming because since it should happen all over the India,
Yeah.
and it had taken more time. And then coming
And
to
that too, for the
Hexaware,
SES role, they offer a higher LPA, right? A higher package.
yeah, 5 LPA.
Yeah.
And and about Hexaware, what I can say is more rounds they have conducted, like around 8 to 9 rounds they have conducted. But for Infosys, it's just like around 3 rounds. Yeah, that's what I can feel. And there is no any specific difference between Hexaware and Infosys.
Okay. So, what is the first interview you attended?
Of course, it is Hexaware.
Oh, the very first interview is Exaver and you got selected.
Yeah.
It's a very great thing. Okay, so from your side, what you'd like to share to your parallels regarding the interviews or the exam preparation? What are the some tips like you'd like to give?
Yeah, like the very first thing I want to say about the interview is, and about your resume, mainly about your resume, is never ever try to include the topics or the subjects which you're not aware of, because these companies mainly focus on your resume. Like they ask a lot about your resume and the projects that you have done. Like you will be easily caught if you put something that you're not aware of. Like you might keep some projects which you really don't know, like just for the sake of filling the column you might fill, but later you are the one who are going to get into the trouble by doing this. So be aware before you're keeping, be cautious before you put something in your resume. And one more thing that I like, it's like a general suggestion that I want to give, or the advice, don't feel bad if you're not able to crack any interview or written round, because luck plays, like what I came to know from my personal experience is luck plus hard work plays a major role in campus placement. Not clearing this particular company doesn't mean that you're unfit for all other companies. At the end you will get the company what you actually deserve. So keep up the positive spirit, and then do coding, and then start practicing aptitude daily and do it consistently. That's what I want to share.
So that was a great suggestion you gave. So finally, I have listened to your experiences and your interview rounds and the preparation you made. And what I feel was it was really amazing, because in the very beginning of final year, you made possible to crack 2 interviews, and that too not a smaller one, because cracking a CS role is a bit harder, because many people might get placed through InfiTQ, but you got placed through Hack with Infi, which is a bit harder than InfiTQ. So that was a great thing, and once again I congratulate you on that. So
Yeah, thank you.
I wish all the success to your future endeavors. So thank you for sharing your valuable information. So
Thank you.
thank you. Hi, bye, Saranya.
Bye.